Hello, everyone. Welcome to Intro to Adapted PE. My name is Michaela. I am Dr. Bittner's student assistant, and I will be filling in for her today alongside Dr. LeVay.
Hi, how are you, everybody? Good to see everybody, and I'm excited to see some great lessons. And I just recently retired in August, and I taught at Long Beach State. I coordinated the APE program for 33 years, so hopefully I can give you a little bit of good feedback. All right. I'm looking forward to it, and after the sessions, we'll have a good feedback session. All right, so let's have fun and enjoy ourselves, and I'm all fired up and ready to go.
All right, thank you so much, Dr. LeVay. And first we have presenting is Cecilia. So go ahead and present and we'll get started. Have fun, everybody.
Okay, let me share my screen. So just give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen. All right, so welcome to Aqua Adventures, everyone. My name is Cecilia, and today we're gonna have two special friends joining us. So the Little Mermaid, also known as Ariel, and Flounder, he's her best friend. So we're gonna be stretching under the sea with them. And then we're also gonna be fighting the evil monsters that are trying to take her voice. So first I wanna know how you guys are feeling. So just show me a thumbs up if you're feeling happy, excited, and a thumbs down if you're feeling maybe tired or sad. And I just want to remind you, it's always okay to feel this way or that way, this way, because we always have our good days and sometimes we have our bad days. So now I just want you to look at this picture and just think in your head, or you can even tell me if you think what you see there is safe. So do you think it's safe to put bottles in the ocean? Do you think it's safe to put plastic bags in the ocean? So you can give me a thumbs down, thumbs up. So for you guys that showed me thumbs down, you are correct. And if you didn't know, that's okay, because I'm here to teach you that. So it is not safe to put plastic bottles, shoes, or like we have here, sandals, or plastic bags, because the animals live under the ocean and they actually get their food from there too. So if we put that in the ocean, they're gonna have to eat that, and that is not safe for them. What is okay to put in the ocean is water. Since the ocean is already water, it's okay to put water inside. So this is Ariel, the Little Mermaid, and her best friend Flounder. And so we're gonna go ahead and stretch for 30 seconds. The first one is we can either comb our hair with the fork just like Ariel does, or we can toss the seashells down your back like Flounder. So when I say go, that means to start. And when I say freeze, that means to stop. And I'm gonna go ahead and play some music too. So when you're combing your hair, you really wanna push down. And then where you're tossing the seashells, you want to push down as well. And then if you could reach down your back as far as you can. Ready, set, and go. Awesome job, Michaela. I love how you're pushing down with your opposite hand. I like how Jessica is using both hands. She's using that hand to really push down. Good job, Caitlin. Maybe push your other arm a little bit closer. There you go. Good job. I like how Chloe is really focused and she keeps pushing down. Good job. Good job, Gilbert. You want to make your elbow a little bit more 90-degree angle if you can. That means it looks like the letter L. Good job. And I like how CJ is also pushing down. All right, I think it kind of froze. So we're gonna go to the next one. And the next one, you're gonna either reach down for your tail, just like Ariel, or reach for the top of the water with Flounder. Ready, set, and go. All right, good job. Gilbert, I don't see you doing anything. Good job, Caitlin. I like how you're reaching for the top of the water. I can't see your hands, but try to get your hands together if they're not together. Good job, Chloe. I like how your arms are straight down while you're reaching for your tail. Ooh, I like how CJ is holding his arms together. CJ, if you can, put your arms down straight and reach down. Good job, Ellie. I like how your arms are nice and straight and your hands are flat when you're reaching for your tail. All right, 4 more seconds, 3 more seconds, and freeze. All right, our next stretch is gonna be either pushing up with our tail. That means your tippy toes are gonna have the weight of your body on them. And you're either gonna splash your fins like flounder and make lots of bubbles in the ocean. Ready, set, and go. Good job, Ellie. I like how you're also putting your hands on your hips to keep you balanced. Good job, Gilbert. Gilbert actually has his hands in his pockets. And Caitlin, I don't see you doing anything. Nice twisting, nice splashing with your hands. Good job, Chloe. I like how your back is straight and your arms are also by your side. Good job, Jessica. And now you guys can actually switch. So if you were splashing this way, now you can splash the other way. Jessica, you want to keep your hands a little bit more controlled when you're splashing? There you go. Awesome job. And freeze. So now our next stretch, we can either put our tummy on the rock like Ariel and stretch our tummy, or wave at the seagulls like this with flounder. Ready, set, and go. Good job, Jessica. I like how your hand is going over your head and really reaching towards the other side. Good job. I like how Ian is doing the same. I like how he's really getting that stretch in his tummy. Good job, Ellie. I like how your hands are really straight and you're holding on with your straight arms to stretch your belly. Oh, I like how Caitlin is really trying to reach towards the other side. I like how Gilbert is looking up at times and then looking down too. That's very important. All right, and freeze. So now we're gonna either feel how soft the sand is under the ocean, or we're gonna look for our friends with flounder. So remember, when you look, you wanna look up, you wanna look down, one side, the other side, and then all around. And when you're feeling how soft the sand is, you wanna make sure your hands are flat and you're really trying to reach for the sand that's all the way in front of you. Ready, set, and go. I like how CJ's using his hands to look. Good job. And I like how he's looking in all directions. So up, down, right, and left. I like how Ellie is keeping her head looking down, so she's looking at the sand and her hands are also flat. Beautiful job, Ellie. I like how Chloe is actually going down and then she's actually going up, just like the person in the pictures, which is me. And I like how Joseph is looking up, down, right, and then he's also stretching all around. Good job. I like how Chloe is keeping her hands on top of her eyebrows when she's looking in all directions. I like how Chris is doing it really, really slow. He's very concentrated. And freeze. Okay, so I just want to remind you, it is not safe to throw sandals, plastic bottles, or plastic bags inside the ocean because the animals get their food from there and that it's not safe for them. So now, I don't know if anybody knows who this is. So this is Ursula. So she wants to take Ariel's beautiful voice away from her. So we have to get away from her. The only way we can get away from her is to swim away. So you've got to make sure your hands are touching and then your hands are going out to the sides when you're swimming. All right, we can go ahead and practice that for just a little bit. So pick whichever is best for you. And now every time we see Ursula, we're gonna swim away. And when she disappears, we're gonna freeze, okay? I'm gonna remind you at first, but then after I'm gonna let you guys try it by yourself. Okay, ready? Set. Remember, you have to put on your watching goggles. So put on your watching goggles. Look out for her. All right, there she comes. So you have to swim away. And when she disappears, freeze. And freeze. There you go. Good job. I see you guys are getting the hang of it. All right, and swim away. Good job, Chloe. I like how you started swimming away once you saw her. I like how you're putting your arms really out to the sides. And freeze. All right, wait for her. There she comes. Start swimming away. Now I'm gonna challenge you guys. Try to swim away as fast as you can the next time you see her, okay? Keep swimming. She hasn't left. Keep swimming, keep swimming. All right, remember the first, okay, there she comes. Swim away, swim away. Ooh, I like how Nick is walking and swimming away at the same time. Good job, Nick. She's still there. Keep swimming. Oh, Candace is going really fast. Keep going, keep going. Matthew, go a little bit faster if you can. There you go. Keep going, keep going. She's not gone yet. She's still there. Good job, Chris. All right, she's gone. Now these are Ursula's evil eels. So they're her helpers, kind of like Santa's little helpers. So now we have to get away from them. So the only way we can get away from them is by waving for help, since they are pretty fast. So we're gonna wait for help by doing jumping jacks, either standing up or sitting down. And we really wanna make sure our hands touch and our hands go over our head and then back down next to our hips. All right, so let's see and wait for them. Remember, don't do anything until you see them. And then when they disappear, freeze. There they come. Wait for help, wait for help, wait for help. Good job, Candace. I like how Candace is really making her hands touch and her hands are moving really, really fast. Good job. Good job, Joseph. And freeze. They're gone. Okay. Remember, wait for them to come again. Once you see them, once you see a little bit of them, you have to start swimming away. Okay, now we have Ursula's evil sister. So we have to get away from her as well. So the only way for us to get away from her is to run away. So you really want to move your hands as fast as possible. And if you're standing up, you also want to move your feet and put your knees up to your tummy or close to your tummy. Ready? Okay, let's wait for them. Okay, here she comes, here she comes. Run away, run away, run away. Good job, Julian. I like how you're sitting down and really pumping those arms and moving your hands really, really fast. Remember, when you don't see her anymore, that's when you freeze. Keep going, keep going. Good job, Joseph. I like how you're going really, really fast. And freeze. Here she comes. Run, 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 run. Good job. Keep it up, Julian. Keep pumping those arms. Good job, Chloe. Go a little bit faster, Chloe, if you can. All right. And I think there is one or two more. Okay, run away, run away, run away. Good job, Candace. Keep running. She hasn't left. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And freeze. Okay, I would just want to ask you guys if you remember maybe if it is okay or what is okay to put in the ocean. You can either type in the answer. So is it okay to put A, sandals? Is it okay to put B, plastic bags? Is it okay to put C, soda bottles? Or is it okay to put D, water inside the ocean? So what is okay to put inside the ocean?
Water.
Water, yeah, that's right. Thank you, Joseph. And does anybody remember what we did to get away from the evil eels? Did we run away or did we wait for help?
Wait for help.
That is correct, Joseph. We did wait for help. So the answer is B. So now I want to know how you guys are feeling after we did some stretching and got away from some evil sisters and eels. Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Thank you for showing me your thumbs ups or thumbs downs. And I just want to say thank you for joining me. I want to give you something to do at home. So if you do go to the beach, of course, while wearing your mask, I want you to try to pick up 5 pieces of trash with your family. Whatever you see on the floor. I know a lot of people throw trash in the beach, and that's not safe, remember? And now we're going to go ahead and give a virtual high five to each other. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, everyone. Thank you.
All right, can you guys hear me? And see the screen? All right, perfect. Let me get rid of this real fast. Okay. All right, so I'm Miss Caitlin, and today we're going to be doing kickboxing with Iron Man and Captain America. So the equipment you're gonna need today, sorry, is just some closed-toed shoes and make sure they're tied, or if you're not wearing shoes, just please be extra careful. And then always we need a positive attitude when we're working out. We wanna make sure we're staying upbeat and happy. All right, and before we can get into kickboxing, we need to make sure we know a little bit of safety. So number one, we need to make sure there's plenty of space around us. So spatial awareness, which we're gonna learn a little bit about today. So let's make sure we have a lot of space. Let's make sure all breakable items are put away if there are any around you. And then we wanna make sure our shoes are on and our laces are always tied if they are on. All right, so let's begin. First, let's go over social awareness or spatial awareness. So spatial awareness is just knowing where you are in a space and where our objects are around you in that space. And to make sure you have good spatial awareness, it's making sure that there is, like, if objects were to move around you, that you can adjust to that. So if something were to come flying at you, you can move out of its way. And it's definitely something you have to learn and practice. And as you can see here, Iron Man has good spatial awareness from that explosion. He knows he's far enough away that he can keep walking without getting hurt. All right, now let's begin. So the first move we're gonna be doing is the jab punch. You can either do it standing like this or sitting down. You wanna make sure you're in your fighting stance. You want your arm extended, and then you wanna rotate your palm facing downward. So it should look like this after you've completed the punch. We're gonna do one arm for 15 seconds, and then we're gonna switch to the next arm for 15 seconds. Are we ready? All right, let's begin. Let's see it. Great job, you guys. Good job, CJ. I like your form. Come on, Ian, let's see the punch straight. Make sure you're rotating your arm, your forearm downward. Nice job, Gil. All right, let's switch arms. Ooh. Nice job, Matt. Good job, Chloe A. Nice job, Candice. Make sure you're rotating your palm downward. I like how you're keeping your hand up to protect your face, Chloe R. Nice job, Ellie. All right, let's move on to the next punch. Great job, you guys. So we're gonna be doing the hook punch next. So for the hook punch, you wanna make sure you're starting in your fighting stance, and you wanna bend your arm at 90 degrees. And when you're swinging it around, you wanna make sure it comes to your jaw. So go ahead and practice that real quick. Let me see it. And then we're gonna do 15 seconds with one arm, and then we're gonna switch to our other arm. Are you ready? All right, let's begin. Let's see it. Nice hook punch, Matt. Nice job, Jessica. I like how you're bending your arm at 90 degrees. Make sure your arm's bent at 90 degrees, Julian. Nice job. Good job, Chris. I like your form. All right, and switch arms. Switch arms if you haven't already. Nice job, Johnny. Good form. Keep it up, Joseph. I like how you guys are keeping it at 90 degrees. All right, let's move on to the next punch. So our last punch we're gonna learn today is the uppercut punch. It's gonna look like this if you're standing or sitting. You wanna make sure you're starting in your fighting stance, and you're gonna rotate your hip and twist your foot if you're standing. If you're not, you just wanna make sure you bring one hand down to your belly button and extend that same arm all the way upward. Make sure you're really extending it. We're gonna do one arm and then switch for 15 seconds and then switch for the next 15. Are we ready? All right, let's begin. Let's see it. Make sure you're bringing your hand down to your belly button, extending it all the way upward. Extend it all the way upward, Julian. You want to almost go past. Nice job, Jessica. Keep it up, Nick. Good job, Candice. All right, switch. Switch arms if you haven't already. Way to bring your hand down to your belly button, Chloe R. I like how you're extending your arm all the way up, Matt. Nice job, Ian. All right. Great job, you guys. So those punches we just did are our offensive moves in kickboxing because you're attacking your opponent. And now, next set, we're going to learn a couple of blocking moves, which is us deflecting our opponent's attack. So offense equals attacking, and defense equals deflecting. You guys can go ahead and say that out loud. You don't need to turn your mics on, just say it out loud to yourself. Offense equals attacking, defense equals deflecting. And I can see your mouths moving and they're not moving. Let's see it. Nice job, you guys. All right, now let's move on to our defensive moves. So the first one we're gonna do is the slip move. It's almost like the bob and weave. You're just gonna lean to one side and then to the other. Make sure your hands are up to protect your face. We're gonna do this one for 30 seconds and then we're gonna move on to our next move. Are we ready? All right, let's begin. Let's see it. Make sure you're really bobbing and weaving. We want to go kind of fast. We don't want to be slow. The punches aren't going to come at us at a slow pace. It's going to come at us quick. So let's move quick. Nice job, Michaela. I like how you're bobbing and weaving. Make sure you guys are leaning to one direction. Ian, you lean a little bit more. The punches are really flying at you. You want to make sure you're dodging them. Nice job, CJ. I like how your arms are up to protect your face. Keep it up, Gilbert. Great job, you guys. All right, let's move on to our next move. So our next move is just the block move. It's gonna look like this. You wanna bring your arms, keep your hands in front of your face and then bring your arms together, your forearms together and then comb the hair back. All right, we're gonna do this one for 30 seconds and then we're gonna move on to our last defensive move. Are you ready? Here we go, let's see it. Make sure you're really combing the hair. Protect your face. Nice job, CJ. I like how you're combing the hair, Chloe A. Really comb that hair, Jessica. Make sure your forearms are together. You don't want a gap, guys. Keep your forearms together. Nice job. Good job, Chris. Make sure your forearms are together. Nice job, Johnny. Way to comb the hair. All right, great job, you guys. And then for our last defensive move, we're gonna be doing the duck move. So you're just gonna duck down. It's almost like a squat if you're standing. And then if you're sitting, you're gonna just move forward. And you wanna make sure you're doing it quickly because like I said, the punches are not gonna come at you slow. Ready? For 30 seconds, let's begin. Let's see it, duck down. Let's see your duck move, come on, Joseph, let me see it. Nice job. Nice ducking, Julian. Keep it up, Jeremy. I like how you're squatting down. Nice squatting down, Chloe R. Good job, Candace. I like how you're moving quick. Let's go as fast as you can. Keep it up, guys. 2 more seconds. Perfect. All right. Now let's go ahead and take a little water break, a little 10-second water break if you need to. Maybe stretch out your arms. Sorry. All right. All right, perfect. Now it's time to work with Captain America. He's gonna teach us some combinations. So everything we just learned, we're gonna put some of them together and do a little bit of some combos. So our first combo is gonna be a left jab and a right uppercut. All right, we're gonna do it for 30 seconds. Left jab, right uppercut. It's gonna look like this. If you're sitting down, it'll look like that. And these are the cues in case we didn't remember. So make sure when we're jabbing that we're rotating our palm downward and then our uppercut to the belly button, extended all the way up. All right, 30 seconds. Let's see it. Let's see the combos. Left jab, right uppercut. Nice job, Ian. Keep it up. Need to go a little faster. Nice job, Gilbert. I like how you're really extending your arm and your uppercut. Nice job, jab, Chloe R. When you guys are jabbing, make sure you're rotating your palm downward. I like the pace, Candace. Keep it up. Great job, you guys. 3 more seconds. Perfect. All right. Our next combo is going to be right hook, left jab. So remember, our hook is the 90 degrees to the front of our face. It's going to look like this if you're standing and like this if you're sitting. All right, are we ready for 30 seconds? Let's see your combo. Let's see it. There we go. Right hook, 90 degrees. Make sure your hands at 90 degrees, guys. Nice job, Johnny. Good job, Jeremy. I like the pace. Keep it up. You guys should be going quick. Make sure you're staying on your toes if you're standing too. Nice hook, Jessica. All right, 3 more seconds. Keep it up, Matt. Perfect. You guys are killing it. Captain America is so proud. All right, we're gonna do left hook and then we're gonna do our slip move. So we're gonna do offense and defense in this combination. So it's gonna look like this. You're gonna hook and then slip away from the punch. All right? For 30 seconds, let's see it. Begin. There we are. Make sure you're really leaning to the side in those slips. Nice job, Ellie. I like how you're bending your arm at 90 degrees. Keep it up, CJ. Nice slip. There we go. Let's pick up the pace a little bit. Come on, guys. Should be quick. There we go. All right, 3 more seconds. All right. And now we're gonna do the duck move and an uppercut. So you wanna duck down real quick and then come right back up with the uppercut. So it should be real quick, almost as if it's one motion. So duck down real quick and then pop right back up. Belly button, extend it all the way through. For 30 seconds, let's see it. Duck move and uppercut. Let's do it nice and quick. Nice job, Candace. I like how you're extending all the way up. Good duck move, Matt. Make sure when you're ducking, you're going down quick. Let's go down quickly. Keep it up, Jeremy. I like how you guys are really extending those arms through the uppercut. Keep it up. 3 seconds. Great job, you guys. All right, I think we have 2 more combinations left. So we're gonna do the jab and then the block move for this one. So you can choose any arm you wanna jab and then block. Remember, 4 arms together, comb the hair. So it should look like this. You can choose either arm to jab with. You can switch it up if you want. We're gonna do this for 30 seconds. All right, let's go ahead and begin. Quick jab and then block move. Make sure you're really combing the hair. Comb the hair, Chloe. Nice job. Let's pick up the pace a little bit, guys. Pick it up, pick it up. Way to go, Johnny. I like how you're bringing your forearms together. 3 more seconds. All right. Oh, that was our last one. Great job today, guys. Now let's go over some check for understanding real quick. So how was spatial awareness defined in our lesson today? Was it being aware of space travel, knowing where your body is in space and where objects are around you in that space? Or was it knowing where you are at all times and where your whole family is? A, B, or C? That's
B.
right, B. Great job, you guys. All right, next question. Offense equals what and defense equals what? You guys should know this. Should already remember it. Was it A, surprise, protecting, B, forward, backward, or C, attacking, deflecting?
C.
Yes, thank you, Jessica. It was C, attacking and deflecting. All right, I have 2 more questions for you. Which cue is for a hook punch? I repeated it a lot of times, so you guys should remember it. Is it comb the hair, bend your arm 90 degrees, or rotate palm facing down? Which one was for the hook?
90.
Yes, thank you, Nick. It was B, bend your arm 90 degrees. And our last question, which cue was for the block move? Was it A, bring your forearms together, B, duck downward, or C, lean one body to one side? It was A, bring your forearms together.
Huh?
Great job, you guys. All
I
right,
didn't
go
hear
ahead
you.
and give yourself a high five. If there's someone around you, let's give them a high five. You guys did great today. Thank you so much.
Great job. Up next, Jessica.
Can you guys hear me? Thumbs up. Can you guys see my screen? Well, hi, welcome to Miss J class again. Today we're going to be doing Home Alone Defenders. So before we start this lesson, I'm going to go over some safety rules, and I put them into an acronym alone so it's easy to remember. The first one is ask questions if you are confused. Listen carefully and follow directions to avoid any injury. Open space, make sure you have enough space to move forward and backward and side to side. And be nice to one another. Remember to be respectful and enjoy the workout and have fun. So this is Kevin McAllister, and that's me on the bottom right corner right there. So Kevin has a big family. Kevin has a big family, and they're going to Paris for the holidays. Kevin is the youngest child and sometimes feel like his siblings are mean and no one listens to him. And a suspicious police officer stops by asking the McAllister family where they're going for the holidays. No one really pays close attention except for Kevin. So, sorry. So the power went out at the McAllister house while everyone was sleeping. This caused Kevin's parents, Kate and Peter, to wake up late for the plane to Paris. Now everyone is in a rush to leave the airport. As they left, Kevin's family did not realize that the extra person they counted was the neighbor. Now Kevin has found himself home alone. But he thinks he made them disappear. So now we're gonna jump for joy because he feels relieved that no one is home to make him feel bad. Let's jump for joy or swing arms forward and reach up to the sky with Kevin for 30 seconds. Give me a second. Caitlin, I like how you're reaching up to the sky with both arms and fully extending them. And I see Chris is actually swinging them. That's actually great too. Ellie, good job in extending those arms. I don't see nobody jumping. Oh, actually I do. So I see Cecilia jumping. Make sure you're happy. And that's time. So Kevin goes to the store for a toothbrush and runs into his creepy looking neighbor named Marley. Kevin gets scared and runs back home without saying a word. Let's run back home with Kevin. Now, for a modification, you can do this while sitting down and move your arms in a running motion. Are you ready? Let's begin. Cecilia, I like how your arms are bent at 90-degree angles and your hands are open. You can also close them if you'd like to. I see Candace is jumping up. She's running, okay. And Chloe, I see your bun moving, Chloe R. And I see Joseph, sorry, my camera looks a little clear here. I see Joseph, he's running. We gotta get Kevin back home safe, guys. That's time. As we get close to Kevin's house, we run into a familiar face. As we get close to Kevin's house, we run into a familiar face. It's Police Officer Harry, the one he noticed in the beginning. Only he looks different and he's with another guy named Marv. Could this be really him? All right, let's calmly walk away and not draw any attention to ourselves. So a modification for calmly walking away is doing a torso twist to the left and to the right. Let's begin. Julian, I like how you're moving to the left and to the right. Really try to reach more towards left and right. So you're facing, there you go, that's it. And I see some shy people. I see Ian. Can you bring your arms up, Ian, so I can see you? There you go. That's it right there. Remember, we're trying not to draw attention, so we're trying to be chill. Act natural. It's time. So as we're walking away, Kevin notices that Harry's following him in the van. So what do you do when someone's following you? You quickly run away. So now we're gonna run like the wind. We're gonna run back home because we don't know what he's gonna do. So we're not running back. We're actually sprinting, okay? So move those arms. The faster you move them, the faster we'll get Kevin home safe. Faster. Chloe, Chloe A. There you go, Chloe. Chloe A and Chloe R. Both Chloes. Chris. Okay, I see Chris. There you go. We're almost there. We almost got him home. Joseph, okay, you're really working it there. And Matthew as well. Remember, we gotta get him home safe. We don't know what Harry's up to. And that's time. So as Kevin gets home, he overhears Marv and Harry And then he finds out that Harry and Marv are the wet bandits and they are planning to break into Kevin's home. At first, he seems a little scared, but then Kevin bravely says, "This is my house. I have to defend it." So now we're going to prepare to defend his house. So Kevin starts forming a plan to set up traps around his home. This is the first trap he decides to set is toy cars down to the ground. For a modification of this, you can actually sit down and reach for your toes. Are we ready? I know I probably can't see you a little bit, Julian, but I see that you're moving your upper body. It's okay. And I still have some shy cameras here. All right, Chloe A, I see you going down, reaching for your toes. I also see Gilbert, who's I think sitting on the ground, and Ellie as well. Good job, guys. Remember, we gotta set these traps. We gotta protect Kevin's house. All right. Now, Kevin decides to wet the front doorsteps and basement stairs to make it slippery and much harder to enter. Let's help Kevin wet the stairs by lunging right to left and left to right, while sitting down, turning to right to left, and then turning left to right to wet the stairs. But right before we start this one, you see two handprints. This one is blue and this one is pink. If I draw a line here outlining, if you have your hands out, if you put your hands out in front of you with your palms down, you'll notice that it makes these shapes. I highlighted it right here with the white marker. Does everyone see this? Thumbs up? Okay. Now, one of these markers makes the letter L, the correct one. Can anyone tell me which one it is? Blue, pink? I kind of gave it away there. Out loud, anyone? I can't see the chat.
Blue.
Okay, yes, blue. So what side is the left side? The one that makes the L when your palm is face down. Now let's begin. Remember, you really want to lunge and get all those stairs wet. Where Kevin lives right now, it snows. I know it doesn't snow here in California, but over there, you gotta be careful, you know. All right, Nick, he's really reaching for that. All right. And Dr. Bittner, which is actually Michaela, I see you too. Remember, Michaela, try to reach a little lower because we're trying to get these stairs wet, all the cracks and crevices. And that's time. Now, as an extra defense at the front door, because I know that we have those icy steps, Kevin decides to get a red hot charcoal starter and put it over the doorknob. Now, we were gonna lunge forward with our hands out extended in front of us because it's hot. And do we want that touching us? No, because that's gonna burn. So have your hands out in front of you, lunge forward. And for sitting down, you can do the same thing. Just sit down, back straight, bending at the waist, arms forward, and hook it over the doorknob. Ready? Let's begin. Okay, Ellie, I like how both your hands are together and extended out forward, but try to get that hooking motion. So you're right here. There we go. Remember, we don't want that red hot charcoal starter to burn us. Someone else. Candace. Okay, Candace is doing the lunge, and so is Chloe R. Awesome. And Joseph. Try to extend forward and feel that lunge. And that's time. Come on. Kevin needs an escape route, you know, in case anything happens. So he decides to tie a rope from his house to the tree house. Now we're gonna help him tie this rope. So we're gonna climb up the tree house with Kevin. For a modification of this, you can sit down and just use your arms. But remember, if you're standing up, try to lift those knees. Ready? Let's begin. Chloe R., you're on fire today. I like how you're lifting your knees. I'm pretty sure Candace is too, but I can't see your knees because of the angle view. Chris B., I know we have like 3 different Chris's, I think. Chris B., I like how you're reaching forward. Try to extend that arm a little bit. I know my GIF kind of cut me off a little bit. There we go. Matthew, all right, Matthew. Try to pretend you're grabbing onto it. So, oh no, they're approaching already. It's already time. And as Kevin watches them approach, he sees Harry approach the front door and Marv approaches the basement door. Both slip and fall down. Kevin's traps worked. So he jumps for joy because they worked. So again, we're gonna jump for joy. You see how I'm kind of little one hand at a time? Make sure you show that joy to me, okay? And begin. Are you yawning, Ian? All right, Candace looks like she's jumping for joy. And I think she screamed. I saw your mouth move. Chloe R on fire and Cecilia too. It looks like you're dancing like Beyonce or something. Ooh, lost my mouse again. Oh, and CJ got a new partner there. Jump for joy, jump for joy. All right. Where was I? Jump for joy. Okay, so somehow Harry gets up on the icy doorsteps. I guess he uses these handrails and does his best to get up there. And he reaches for the doorknob. And guess what happens? The doorknob's hot, it's gonna burn you, right? So it burns his hand. Ouch. So because it burned his hand and stalled him a little bit longer, this gave Kevin a little extra time to go upstairs and check on his next trap. So we're gonna go upstairs with high knees. See, he's a little excited right here because his plan worked. So we have 3 different variations: lift the knees or just the hands, or you can stand up and do high knees. All right, CJ and your partner, you guys are both doing different things. I like that. Gilbert, I don't see you moving. Can we move those arms? I know you're sitting down crisscross probably, so it's probably hard to move your knees. And Ellie, I see you moving your knees. Okay, that's really high. Yeah. Good job, Ellie. That's time. So Harry and Marv somehow make their way into the house. Kevin gets their attention from upstairs, and Harry and Marv got really angry, so they decide to run upstairs. But guess what? They slip on the toy cars that we set up earlier. Which, look at that. And now, since they slipped on these cars, now Kevin can go upstairs and check on the next trap, or check on his escape route, I'm sorry. So we're gonna run down the hall to check on our escape route. So we're not sprinting, but we're running at a moderate pace, so make sure to move those hands. And bend at the knee. Chloe A, can you bring your arms a little bit up higher? I can, just so I can see them. And Candace and Chloe are on fire. So is Cecilia. Remember, we gotta check that escape route. We wanna get out there safely. I lost my mouse again. There it goes. Matthew, okay. Remember, we gotta go check and bring those arms up. Time. So, as he went to go check the escape route, Harry and Marv make their way upstairs up to the house. Excuse me. And guess what? They tripped over Kevin's trap, but got his leg. Oh no. So then, as Harry's on the floor in pain, Marv grabbed Kevin's leg and he's like, oh no, what am I gonna do? So what does Kevin do? He looks around to look for something to free himself. And guess what he found? He found his brother's pet spider and he put it on Marv's face. And Marv's so super scared of spiders. So we're gonna help put the spider on Marv's face. To do this, you're gonna reach to, if you're sitting down, reach to the left first, then reach down. And then reach to the left and reach down. Right, then left. And I think my timer went away here. But I'll keep time. Oh no, there it goes. Awesome. Remember, there you go, Julian. After you reach to the left, make sure to switch and reach to the right and reach for your toes. Perfect, Julian. Joseph, I like how you're reaching forward and then down to put the spider on Mars' face. And Cecilia, those are nice deep squats. We're really gonna get that spider on Mars' face. And Candace and Chloe are, you guys just fire. I'm just done all this. I don't know what else to say. All right, so what happened? We got the spider on Mars' face. Look at him, scared of spiders, terrified. I mean, I would too. I'm scared of spiders, like that big spiders. So Kevin uses his escape route because Marv let go of his leg. And then he runs to his neighbor's house to call 911 because his phone line wasn't working. But Harry and Marv outsmarted him and trapped him. So now we gotta help Kevin fight our way out. We can do this by doing a push kick, which is right here to the bottom right. Or we can do punches across. You ready? Remember, we're trying to free him. Look at all this pain we caused. Do you think they're angry? They're gonna be angry. So we gotta make sure we're jabbing, we're kicking, we're jabbing and kicking. Can you guys give me an angry face? Angry face? All right, Matthew, there you go. Matthew's got it. Okay, I see Julian's angry face. Make sure we extend those arms all the way. And I have some shy cameras still. All right, Chloe, I like how you're doing that push kick. You're extending the leg straight out. And Candace too. Guys, fire. I don't know what else to say. All right, so remember we noticed that creepy neighbor named Marley? Well, it turns out he's actually a nice guy, and there's just rumors about him that made him look bad. And guess what he did? He hit Harry and Marv with a shovel and rescued Kevin. Awesome, right? And now Harry and Marv had been arrested by the police officer. Kevin thanks you for helping him defend his house, and he says, "Happy holidays." Wave to Kevin, everyone. Wave to Kevin. All right, tap out. How are you feeling? Give me 2 thumbs up for amazing, 1 for great, and a sideways thumb for good. Chloe, Candace, Chloe A, Chris, okay. Thomas, CJ and Nate, Gilbert, Ellie, okay. Okay, here is the question, true or false? The first trap Kevin sets is the toy cars down onto the ground. Just go ahead and say it out loud for me.
False.
The first trap that he sets to the ground, the first trap he sets up?
True.
True, yeah, that's the first one he sets up. And it's actually true in the movie too. I even rewatched it. Next question. We helped Kevin with the stairs by lunging left to right. True or false? Out loud.
True.
Okay, just a reminder, when I'm sharing my screen, I can't see your guys' chat responses. But yes, it is true. Thank you. Which is the left hand, the blue hand or the pink hand?
Blue.
Blue.
Yes, correct. And remember,
Blue.
when we have our hands out in front of us, palm facing down, we make these shapes with our index finger and our thumb. The one that looks like the correct capital L is the left hand. Oh, there you go. And thank you for helping me defend Kevin's home, guys.
Very nice. Next we have Joseph.
Just a second. Let me get my music set up. Can you guys hear me okay? Good. All right. Awesome. Are you guys able to see my screen? Good. And are you guys able to hear the sound? Perfect. All right, let's get started. I'm super excited to be here with you guys today. And we are going to be doing a safari zone. I also have a friend here with me. This is my ostrich. If everyone can see, He's gonna go on the safari with us today, and he is super excited. So let's get started. Before we get started, let's go over what a locomotor skill is. A locomotor skill is going to be a movement through space from one location to another, and it's primarily going to be using feet for support, but there are in such cases that you can be on other body parts, like we'll see in a little bit. All right, today some overview, rules, and expectations. We're going to do some locomotor skills of the different animals we see. We're going to answer some closure questions at the end of the day, and some of the rules and expectations. If you have questions, feel free to ask. Give your 100% today. Be kind and respectful to your peers, and do not start and stop activities until I give my instructional cues of start or freeze. We don't want to scare away any of these animals. And then some safety precautions are going to be have plenty of space, proper footwear, have water, and be aware of your surroundings. All right, today with our first locomotor skill, we're gonna get started, and I'm gonna time you guys for 40 seconds each. Let's get started. Let's do some elephant walks. And then if you're sitting down, you're just gonna have your hands out in front of you and you're gonna move like an elephant. Great job, Nick. I like the way you're swinging your arms like an elephant. Great job, Gil. Way to swing those arms. Great job, Chloe R. I like the way you're walking around swinging your arms. All right, 10 more seconds, guys. Let's keep swinging those arms. Great job. And freeze. The animals are looking at you guys. Don't scare them away. All right, and then we're gonna drive to next animals. Next animal we see is gonna be a kangaroo. Remember, kangaroos do jumps and they jump off 2 feet. If you want, you can jump around with your hands out in front of you, and we're gonna jump like kangaroos. If you're sitting down, feel free to do double arm presses and really explode those arms just like a kangaroo would. All right, and go ahead and start, guys. Great job, Chris. I like the way you're exploding those arms. Great job, Gil. Great job, Ellie. I like the way you're hopping around. Good job, Michaela. I like the way you're jumping off 2 feet. Good job, Cecilia. I like the way you're doing shorter, faster jumps. And freeze, guys. The kangaroos are looking at you. All right, and to our next animal, we see some deer today. So for the deer, we're going to do alternating lunges, jump lunges, just like you would alternate legs if you're doing leaps. And then we're gonna do alternating horizontal arm raises in front of you if you're sitting down. All right, and start, guys. Good job, Michaela. Good job, Cecilia. I like the way you're really exploding with those squats. Great job, Nick. Great lunges. Jessica, I like the way you're really extending those arms in front of you. Great job, Ellie. I like the pace. Great pace. And freeze. All right, for our next activity, we are going to see a flamingo. Flamingos are going to do 1 foot and they hop on 1 foot. And if you do a modification, we're going to do single arm press. And then feel free to switch it half. I will inform you guys when half is. All right, guys, and start. Great job, Jeremy. I like the way you're really extending that arm. Good job, Chloe. I like the way you're hopping on 1 foot. Good job, Nick. I like the pace. I like the way you're hopping on one foot and really acting like a flamingo. Great job, Ellie, keeping the pace, really extending that arm. And stop, guys, freeze. All right, and our next animal we're gonna see today, we're gonna skip with the sheeps. So for skipping, we're gonna alternate feet, one foot in front of the other. And then for our activity, we're gonna do vertical arm raises. All right, guys, and start. Great job, Nick. I like the way you're alternating your legs on your skips. Good job, Gil. I like the way you're doing those horizontal arm raises, really extending those arms. Good job, Chloe R. Good pace on those skips. Chloe R. Really keep your body up straight. And stop, guys. Great job. All right, like I said earlier, locomotor movements, they're usually going to be on your hands and feet, but occasionally they do happen on other body parts. Today we're going to slither like a snake. So if you want, feel free to get on the ground and really crawl like a snake. You're going to slither back and forth. And if you're sitting, you're going to rotate your body. You're going to rotate your spine just like a snake would slither. All right, and start, guys. Great job rotating your body, Gil, really extending those arms. Great job, Candace. I like the way you're extending those arms. Chloe, I like the pace. Keep it going. Good job, Nick. Really extend those arms. All right, and 10 more seconds, guys. Keep it going, keep the pace, keep extending those arms horizontally. All right, and freeze, guys. All right. So next, we're gonna do some stretches. So we're gonna stretch like a giraffe, or we're gonna do calf stretches. When you're really doing the giraffe, really extend those arms. And if you're doing the quad stretch, really pull those quads. All right, guys, go ahead and start. Good job, Jessica. I like the way you're really extending those arms towards the sky. Great job, Gil. I like the way you're really stretching your quads. Good job, Candace. Really extend for the sky. All right, and if you haven't switched legs already, go ahead and switch legs. All right, just a few more seconds, guys. Keep extending those arms. Really finish doing those quad stretches. All right, guys, and freeze. So next, we're gonna answer some closure questions. If you guys want, feel free to chime in and speak out loud. So what exercise did we do with the kangaroos today? Were we jumping or were we walking?
Jumping.
Jumping.
Great, great. Thank you, guys. Awesome. All right, next. When we were stretching with the giraffes, were we high to the sky or were we low to the ground?
High to the trees.
High to the trees, high to the sky. Great job, guys. I like the answers. And last, go ahead and give me a 1, 2, or 3 with your fingers. Did you guys have a great time today? 1, no, I had a rough day. 2 fingers, I had a fun time. 3 fingers, I had such a good time and I would love to do it again. Great job, guys. I see lots of 3s. I'm glad you guys had a great time today. All right, and that concludes the lesson for today.
All right, and last we have Ivan.
You have Ian.
I'm so sorry, Ian. I'm so sorry.
I mess up names all. Can you guys hear the music? Can you guys hear it? No?
Yeah, faintly.
You can make it a little bit louder.
You hear it now?
Yeah.
All right. Can you hear me? All right.
Yes.
All right. Hello, everybody. It is great to see everybody here. Okay, I'm not pressing share.
Share your screen. Good.
Good. All right. Hello, everybody. It is great to see you all again. It's been a long time since the last presentation, so I'm very glad to be here again. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you are feeling a little bit stressed out, being that finals are coming up. So I would like to keep you away from that stress and do some yoga at the park with you guys. My name is Ian Lewis, and I can't wait to get started. Okay, so some safety protocols first. Please stay clear of any objects that could possibly harm your child during this activity. That includes wet floors, shoes, sports balls, and most importantly, make sure you are your shoes are tied if you are wearing shoes. Now, some yoga rules. So when I say begin, that means you start the activity. When I say switch, that means you switch after the 15-second mark, which means so each yoga pose will be 30 seconds, and at the 15th second mark, I'll say switch, and you are going to switch. And when I say time, that means you guys are going to stop the activity altogether. Can you guys hear me? You guys are good? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. All right, cool. 2 thumbs, yeah. And 2 thumbs down if you do not understand my directions. Hopefully you'll never do that. And again, like I said before, each yoga pose will be 30 seconds long. So let's go ahead and okay, first of all, we're going to stand straight or sit straight. Well, first we're gonna do head twist. Before we enter the park, we need to look both ways, left and right. So we're gonna go ahead and stand straight or sit straight. And then we're gonna slowly turn our head to the right and hold for 15 seconds. And when I say time, you guys are going to switch. All right, go ahead and begin. So you guys are gonna hold that pose. Very good, Michaela. Joseph, I can't see you, but I'm sure you're doing the workout, or I'm sure you're doing the stretch. Good job, Chris. Go ahead, switch, guys. Switch to the left side or the right side. Just hold that pose for 15 seconds. You guys are doing great. Very good. Don't stretch all the way to the point that it hurts. Just get a good stretch. Good job, guys. So it's a lovely day. It's nice and, we got a nice sunshine going on. So we're going to go ahead and do some sunshine poses. So we are going to stand straight or sit straight. We're going to create circular motions with our arms as you make your way above your head. So that stretch, you're going to hold it for 30 seconds. Your hands should be in the air for 30 seconds. So begin. Oh, my bad. Begin. Hold that stretch for 30 seconds, everyone. Hold it to the tip, 30 seconds. We're not flapping. Good job, Gilbert. All right. Good job, Ellie. Chloe, good job. Nice stretch. Just get that nice and stretch those arms out. 5 seconds left. And that is time. All right, so this time we're gonna, imitate the planes in the sky. So we're gonna go ahead and perform wing tilts. So first we're gonna stretch both arms out to our sides and hold either to the left or right side for 15 seconds and switch to the other. Everybody good? All right. Begin. Great job, Cecilia. Nice. Just hold it. Hold that pose at the 15 seconds. Candace, hold that pose. Like we're gonna hold it like this, and then switch. Now you gotta switch. Switch to the other side and hold it. Stretch out that you know the side muscles right here. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and that is time. Good job. All right, so it looks like there's a wind breeze and it's knocking down our tree. So we're gonna go ahead and do some tree tilts. So before we start or before we begin, we're gonna stand straight or sit straight. We're gonna put our arms over our head, and depending on which side you wanna begin the stretch, you're gonna hold that for 15 seconds when I say switch. All right, so please begin. Very good, Caitlin. Candace, nice. Awesome. Matthew, nice, Matthew. Get that nice stretch in. Beautiful extension, everybody. Go ahead and switch. Very good. Christopher, nice. Get tip a little bit more if you can. Yeah. Very good. And that is time. Now it looks like we have a herd of bees attacking us, and we don't want to get stung. Now these bees look friendly, but they still got a stinger. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to evade them, and we're going to slowly tilt our head to the right or left depending on where you want to start at, and then repeat on the other side. Everybody got that? Thumbs up. All right, begin. Very good. Remember, pause. I want you guys to pause. Very good. Christopher, very nice stretch. 5 seconds left on this side of the routine. And we are going to stretch the other side. Good job, Chloe. I think it's Chloe Mark. Very good. We got 5 seconds left. Matthew, good stretch. Ellie, good job. And that is time. All right, so look at that. We have a bunch of runners that just passed us, and that inspires us to get into a running position. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna slowly step forward with either foot. We're gonna keep the core tight, place the arms in a running motion and hold for 15 seconds until it's time to repeat. For my wheelchair users, you guys are gonna go ahead and sit down. You're gonna keep the core tight, and you're just gonna do running poses with your arms. Everybody got that? Thumbs up, thumbs down? Awesome. Go ahead and begin. Very good. Candace, I like the enthusiasm. All right, Caitlin, love the smile. All right, Gilbert, very nice. And we're gonna switch right now. Very good. Sorry, I don't know everybody's name, but everybody's doing a great job so far. And 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, for this workout this time we got a herd of butterflies attacking us. So we want to go ahead, they're a lot more friendlier than bees. So we're going to go ahead and grab one and try to take one home. So we're going to stand straight or sit straight and reach above our heads, or right hand, or use our left or right hand depending on which side you want to start on, and repeat after 15 seconds. Begin. Looks like my music ran out already. All right. Very good. Kaylin, good on that stretch. Stretch as high as you can. Ellie, very good. Oh, Ellie, I didn't say stretch. I didn't say switch. Just one. Go ahead, switch on the other side, please. Very good. Jessica, just hold that stretch, Jessica. 5 more seconds, and that'll be it. And that is time. So all this stretching and moving around at the park has caused us to untie our shoes. So we're going to go ahead and tie our shoes, and basically we're going to touch our toes. So we're going to sit on a comfortable surface. We're going to keep torso, legs, and arms straight, and we're going to reach for our toes. Now you don't have to actually reach. You don't have to actually touch your toes. Just reach for it, get a good stretch. And for my wheelchair users, you're going to keep that core straight and the core and the torso straight, and we're going to We're gonna bend. We're gonna bend probably at like a good 45-degree angle. Don't try to overassert yourself. Just, get a good stretch. All right, begin. Very good. Nice. Matthew, great stretching. Chloe, I can't see you. Is that Chloe? I don't know if that's Chloe, but it looks good. Michaela, good job. And that should, in 3 seconds, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, so the very last stretch we're gonna do is called a dog stretch. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay on our stomachs and we're gonna push up with both hands while legs are flat on the floor. For my wheelchair users, you're gonna, again, go into a, tighten up that core, and we're just gonna bend you forward just about to an 85-degree angle and just get that nice stretch. All right, begin. Yeah, stretch that back out. Actually, it's really for the core. Very good, CJ. Very good on that stretch. Sorry for the music. I thought I had more music, but I guess not. Candace, we can start doing something, right? Come on. I got 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, congratulations, guys, for completing the 9 yoga rounds. Go ahead and high five your peers around you. Go ahead and virtually high five yourselves or your partners online. And we're going to finish off with some check your understanding. So which picture shows me doing, so first question, which picture shows me doing reaching for the sky pose? Is it image 1, 2, or 3? Just go ahead.
1.
Good job. That is correct. 1. Second question, which picture shows me doing a twisting motion? Image 1, 2, or 3?
2.
2.
Correct. Great job, you guys. You guys rock. It was nice sharing my lesson with you. You guys have a lovely day.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining today. We had some great lessons: Little Mermaid, The Avengers, Home Alone, a safari, and a park adventure. Please come tomorrow. We will be here live at 3:45. And again, this class will be here on Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Great job to all of our student teachers, and we'll see you next time.